Okay guys, I just want to do a quick live setup video, and I'm just sat out on the rooftop terrace garden as it's called, and it's so relaxing. Honestly, it's so relaxing out here. But I just want to describe to you guys like how achievable and plausible that this is. I hope you can hear me because there's wind, birds, everything, whatever, but we'll keep rolling and I'll watch it back. But it's so achievable. Like, I'll start with the price. It's only $1,375 per month. Obviously, it's not bills included, but bills are pretty low because I live on my own. I shower at the gym, you know, that kind of thing. It makes it really, really easy. But the reason the reason the price was low is because when I got here, it was a shithole. It looked awful. There was bird shit all on the floor. I've ripped this AstroTurf up and changed it for a different one that I bought. There was no potential. Like, people who have watched the videos, like the vlog episode 1 and 2, like, you've said to me that it looks small up here. And if you've recently seen the post that I just put on Instagram of like how I've decorated a lot of this shit, you'll realize like this is way bigger than it originally looks. And I think a lot of people were visiting here, looking at it and going, it's going to be a lot of work. It's quite small for what it is. They didn't see the potential. They didn't see, what it could be. Like, I've got a fire pit here, an 8-seater sofa once the next one arrives. There's high top tables that are going in over there, and there's so much potential. You can put a barbecue, pizza oven. Like, people always see what is rather than what can be. And that's what Life Setup is all about. Is like, I am balling on a budget right now. I'm not even spending a lot of money. Like I said, it looks like I'm spending millions. I'm not. This is so manageable and so easy to do for me. I'm not like stretching the finances or making any serious mistakes here. I'm probably more comfortable than I was when I lived in London, which is nuts, okay? And that's a big part of Life Setup. Like, I'm living here, spare money, amazing place, like the ability that I have up on this rooftop. Like, there's plenty of places just around here alone that are 1,375 per month, 1,415 in that bracket, because I was looking at them and they don't offer what this place offers. Okay, like, they might be bigger, they might have an extra room, but they don't offer what this place offers. And you think to yourself, what I've bought is a podcast studio in there. I've got 2 bedrooms, okay, so friends, family, whatever can stay. 2 bathrooms, so the convenience is there, but that's a podcast room, it's an office, it's everything that I need it to be. And then out here, like, you can have meetings out here. I can film the streaming platform, I can do podcasts around the fire if we just go wireless and use some lav mics. Like, if I decided I'm gonna have a party, like, everybody's gonna want to come. If I decide to invite friends, every single person is gonna want to come up here. This winter, if we put the fire pit on, the World Cup's on, me and my friends can put a white sheet up there and watch the games on like a projector. That's possible. I can sit out here and sunbathe. I can eat out here. If I bring girls up here, they're going to be blown away. I can just... There's probably girls that are like, oh, can I come up and take some photos at your place? Do you know what I mean? Like, when I post, it really has an effect. And that's Life Setup, guys. It's like I could have an extra 100 million in the bank, but no taste. And it's like the old-fashioned quote, when people say you can wear expensive brands, but it doesn't mean that you're classy. It doesn't mean that you've got style. You can wear expensive fashion, but it doesn't mean you've got style. It's the same with Life Setup. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're just living in like some 10-bedroom Victoria manor house in the middle of nowhere and nobody really wants to visit, it doesn't really have any like exciting assets, exciting features to it, like a rooftop balcony, then you just go, what's the point? Like, I don't really see what you've spent your money on. It's like, yeah, like certain things that people buy, like a watch. Yeah, I just don't really know like what it offers, apart from, oh, he's rich, I'm going to sleep with him, or like, I can respect this guy, he must have money. Like, that's probably it. But 90% of the day, you don't need it to tell the time. You probably look at your phone, like, it makes you a walking target. Like, somebody just sees it and is like, I'm going to rob this guy. There's certain things that people spend money on that I think is just absolutely pointless. So, all about Life Setup, guys. Like, my gym's close, food's close, rooftop balcony, podcast. Because of this now, the streaming platform interviews, we're going to save like 50,000 this year instead of hiring locations or renting locations. Just really think about your Life Setup, guys. It matters.